Most beginners fuck up the one thing that actually makes them have a V in their body. I used to be the same. I didn't know what muscles to train to get a V taper in your body. And in today's video, I will tell you the exact exercises, reps and sets that you should train to get a V in your body. And I'll also tell you the muscles that girls find attractive that most people skip. So, why does everyone want to have the V taper? Well, it's probably because you've been watching some YouTube video like how to get jacked, the ultimate guide to get an Instagram body or whatever, right? You click on it and it's like, yeah, you need to get a V taper. And no one actually explains what a V taper is. And they're like, yeah, the V taper is so attractive. Girls find V tapers so attractive. And why do girls actually find V tapers attractive? Like the V in your body. Well, it's because your shoulders are wider than your waist. And think about it. The more of a V taper someone had in caveman times, that means they had more testosterone and they were more of a provider and protector. And they just looked bigger and scarier, right? And all girls want a big and scary guy. So our brains hasn't changed much since caveman times. And cavemen were attracted to girls with big ass and big boobs, right? Because that means they were the most fertile and the most possible to have children with. So girls still have the same brain as they did in caveman times, apart from the fact that they learn how to communicate in English or whatever language they speak. And the same with guys. Guys still have the same caveman attractiveness that they would have in caveman times, which is big ass, big boobs. And girls have the same attractiveness, big shoulders and wide back, I guess. So, the V taper is so attractive because it just shows that you have high testosterone, that you're a provider, a protector, that you're just an alpha male. Let's just say that, because it's just attractive when a guy has is a V. You can see that I have a V because it's like this, not like this. So I will teach you in this video how to get a V. So I just wanted to explain why the V taper is so attractive. It's because girls just find that shit attractive. It's you can't explain why you find the big ass and big boobs attractive, can you? Let's try explain it. Is it because she has big ass and big boobs? Well, obviously. And that's the same way that girls respond. It's like, yeah, well, he's got a V taper, right? So he's attractive. He's got a big back and big shoulders. So he's attractive, you know? It works the same. And pretty much, would you prefer to have a girl with a nicely shaped ass or a nicely shaped boobs? Or would you prefer to have a girl with big ass and big boobs? I personally, and I think everyone else, would prefer to have nicely shaped. So, girls find the same thing. So, would the girl prefer to have someone with a big back or a nicely shaped back? A nicely shaped back, which is the V, not just whatever a big back is, right? I don't think you can have a nicely shaped back without having a big back. But, well, I mean, I guess you can, but it don't matter. So, the V is just attractive as fuck. It's pretty much what I wanted to say in this little brief section. And what actually builds the V taper? Well, look, what is the V taper? It's your lateral. So now I'm going to tell you what builds you the V taper and what exercises to do. So first off, let's start with it's traps, it's shoulders, like the side of your shoulder, your upper chest, your lats. What else gives you the V taper? I think that's it. Right? There's only 4 muscles that give you the V tapers: upper chest, side of your shoulder, your lats, and your traps. Yeah, that's literally the V taper. So you actually want to focus on these muscles the most when it comes to building a V taper. So for your lats, it should be weighted pull-ups. Get as strong as you can on weighted pull-ups. Because once you get strong at weighted pull-ups, you automatically have a big back. Now for your upper chest, it will be the same. You need to get strong at incline dumbbell press. If you get strong at incline dumbbell press, you will have a big upper chest. Now for your traps, you need to get strong at barbell shrugs. If you get strong at barbell shrugs, you will have a big traps. It's just how it works. And with lateral and with the side of your shoulder, you should do lateral raises. As soon as you get strong at lateral raises, you're going to have big shoulders. And this works with every single muscle group. As soon as you get strong at one key lift in the certain muscle group, you're going to have that muscle is going to be big. But I don't mean strong as in 1 rep max. I mean strong as in 6 to 8 reps. Yeah. So now we're going to go over how many reps you should do. So when it comes to building size in your, let's say just chest, but this works for everything. when it comes to building strength, look at this vein, I look big. But when it comes to building strength in your chest, you should technically, if you only want strength, you should do like 1 to 5 reps. But I think it's more like 3 to 5. That's strength, 3 to 5. But we don't want just strength, we want size. So we're gonna do a combination of strength and size, because size is 12 to 15. It's not actually, but just pretend it is, right? So we're gonna do a combination of strength and size, which is 6 to 8. So for incline dumbbell press, we're gonna get a weight that we can only do for 6 reps. And then we're gonna, next week, do 7 reps. And then the week after, we're gonna do 8 reps. And then we do 9 reps. And if we can do 9 reps, then we go, then we increase the weight, so we can only do 6. Then we do 6, 7, 8, 9. We can do 9, so we increase the weight. And if you choose a weight that you can only do for 5 reps, then what do? Exactly, you decrease the weight, so you can only do, you get the point. That's how many reps you should do for sets, right? When it comes to building a V-taper, you should focus on your lats and your side of your shoulder. So you should do 20 sets for your lats per week. So you should do 20 sets for lats per week and 20 sets of shoulders per week. Why so many? It's because we're going to focus on these muscles to get the biggest V-taper, right? Because I have this analogy that you should do 10 sets per every single exercise. No, you should do 10 sets per every single muscle group. And the muscle that you want to focus on, you do 20. So you do 10, and then you just do 2 times more volume on the one muscle group that you want to focus on. So it grows more. So you want to focus on shoulders and lats because that's what the V-taper is. You do 20 sets for lats and 20 sets for shoulders. Or maybe it could be chest and lats. Then you'll do 20 sets for chest, specifically upper chest because it's more attractive. And your lats would be 20 sets as well. So 20 sets chest, 20 sets lats, or 20 sets shoulders, 20 sets lats. Or you could do chest and shoulders, which would be 20 sets shoulders and 20 sets of your lats. Fuck, yeah, you understood. Sorry. And the muscles that are actually attractive that no one talks about is your neck. Because you know that biceps attractive, biceps extremely attractive towards a girl, and abs too. But neck is the thing that no one speaks of, and neck is like makes a big difference. Every single looks maxer, there's a reason they do like chin tucks, like head raises or whatever they're called, neck curls, right? It's because they want to build a thick neck, and everyone knew that building a thick neck is like attractive. Even bodybuilders, before looks maxing was a thing, everyone knew that building a thick neck was attractive. So you should focus on building your neck as well, not just every other part. And please guys, don't skip legs, because if you start skipping legs, there's gonna become a point where you stop growing in your upper body because you don't train legs. And then you're gonna have to train legs for a long time before you make progress in your upper body. So don't skip legs. And in your legs, the most attractive muscle is your glutes. It's your like ass. It's the same way that you find a girl with a big ass attractive, it works the same way in boys. So, now that you know how to build a V, check out a different video. I'm gonna link one, like I'm gonna put a card up here. Just click it. And yeah, you can watch me more so you get more value. Peace. Oh wait. By the way, I have a program that you can join. It's for free and I help you a lot more. So yeah, just click the link in the description.